How to draw a horse. When I'm drawing a horse, and horses are difficult to draw, I start with drawing the action line like this, and then I'm drawing the legs. And this can be really rough. This doesn't, we can correct this later, but it almost looks like Chinese or Japanese language. So, and then I'm going to draw these shapes, the construction. So the head, and then the rib cage, and here the hips. Then here we have the tail. And then I'm going to draw the legs. I want to have this leg pulled up, like this here. And then here these back legs. And for this you can really see it's useful to learn some anatomy of the horse. So you can look up a skeleton of a horse and it can be really helpful. So once we've made this armature of the horse, we can start adding some more construction and the shapes to give it more, more shape. So here connecting all these basic shapes, and I always try to start with these really basic shapes. So here adding this hair, here adding these muscles. And again, it can be really useful to look up some anatomy of horses to do this, because you can't know every animal out of your head, all the anatomy. So that can be really useful to study. So here it's like I'm adding muscles onto the bone structures, and I just keep working until I have something like this. And the next step is to add some details, so we have a finished horse. So now we made this big construction, and we can start adding the smaller shapes. So the eyes, and try to see where is the eye placed here. So I'm adding these lines. So I'm really trying to think in 3D and how all these shapes are going around the shapes. For example, here this mouth, here it goes around this shape. And I just keep adding more and more until I have the final drawing. So just drawing on top of these shapes and following these bigger shapes. So here, and here, and here a long stroke, and this hair here, and just keep working until you have the final drawing. And those are